You know, the Holy Spirit has literally, in my times of prayer, encouraged me in that. Keith, listen, you have children that you have no idea. And that's not because I played rock and roll and lived a crazy lifestyle. Spiritual children, when you can be introducing them to their Father in heaven and teaching them by your actions how to walk, talk, and represent Christ in the earth. I've said it so many times, God's the consummate family man. He is about his children. Everything he does is about his children.
Right.
And it's really important for us to remind ourselves of that frequently, because so often, you know, we can get hung up in the cares of this life and we forget why we're here.
Yeah.
I remember Pastor Arlie Whitlow. I served him as a youth pastor up in Northern Virginia. I can remember one time he had a really troubled kid in the youth group. Now, this is right after he had asked me to come and be his youth pastor.
Mm-hmm.
I moved up from North Carolina because we were starting a new church. One day he came in, he said, Keith, there's a family in my church. Their son is a hellion. That's what he said, and he was serious as he could be. He was frustrated because he couldn't get through to him.
Wow.
He takes his wallet out and slams his wallet down on the kitchen table and says, Keith, if you can win this guy to Jesus Christ and get him in our church, I'll give you that wallet.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
needed your help.
Oh, by the way, this kid had just been put in jail for breaking into an arcade. It was a real rough case. About 13 or 14.
Wow.
But long story short, we led him to the Lord, got him into the church. He became an integral part of the youth group. And as the youth group grew, he was one of the solid guys there and would travel with the rock band that God had given me, working with lights and sound. I could go on and on and on and on, you know, about the kids, but watching them be made new by the Holy Spirit is the greatest thing you can watch.
There's nothing like it. And I can say that from my experience as well.
Yeah.